You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Northern politician drops bombshell. See what he revealed against anyone advocating for Nnamdi Kanu. What's up, people? Well, today's news is on another politician that is saying he's revealing things against anyone that would advocate for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So let's get straight into the news and see what he's going to reveal. Because who doesn't like a spicy gist? So let's get into the news. In a recent statement posted on his ex, formerly Twitter account, Bashir Ahmad, the former special assistant on digital communications to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari, has firmly rejected calls for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Ahmad described Kanu as a terrorist and declared that anyone advocating for his release should be regarded as an enemy of Nigeria. Hey! Well, hello! Anybody advocating for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, a terrorist and the leader of the proscribed terrorist organization IPOB, should be considered a sworn enemy of this country. Nigeria, you guys are beyond saving. Christ! Ahmad stated, underlining the deep polarization surrounding Kanus' ongoing detention. His remarks have added to the growing tension in the ongoing discourse regarding Kanus' future. Kanu has been in custody since his rearrest in June 2021 on charges linked to terrorism, incitement, and secessionist activity. The secessionist leader is accused of promoting violence in eastern Nigeria through the IPOB and the activities of its armed wing, Eastern Security Network (ESN). His detention has sparked widespread debate, with activists and pro-Biafra groups calling for his unconditional release. They argued that his release could pave the way for dialogue and peace in a region that has been plagued by unrest and violent confrontations between separatist groups and security forces. Ahmed's stance is clear. He firmly opposes Kanu's release, asserting that such an act would signal a betrayal of the state's commitment to peace and security. However, Ahmad added a conditional caveat, stating that he would only consider advocating for Kanu's release if certain conditions were met. Trust me, I can also be an advocate for his release when he is truly rehabilitated, so that he stops seeing Nigeria as a zoo and we, the citizens, as animals that deserve to be brutally killed, Ahmad stated. You guys, come on. This comment references Kanu's previous inflammatory remarks, which have been viewed as deeply insulting by Nigerians, particularly in the northern region. Ahmad's comments have sparked heated reactions from both supporters of Kanu and his critics. Proponents of Kanu's release argue that his detention continues to fuel tensions, while others like Ahmad contend that he should remain in custody unless he denounces his inflammatory rhetoric and extremism. The growing divide on this issue highlights the polarized nature of Nigerians' politics, with opinion on Kanu's release sharply divided along regional, ethnic, and political lines. The debate continues. It remains unclear whether there would be a resolution that satisfies all parties involved. Anybody advocating for Nnamdi Kanu release is Nigerians' sworn enemy, says Buhari's ex-aide. What do you people really want? No, Nigerians, I feel like Nigerians should sit down and have a conversation with the federal government, because this man has said countless of times that all these activities going on, it was not an instruction from him to any IPOP, anybody claiming IPOP and performing illegal and terrorism attacks. It's not from him. They're all doing this thing and saying it's IPOP because their leader is in jail and they know that there is nothing anybody can do. He cannot come out to deny it. So yes, they carry his name and start be doing terrorist attacks, brutally killing people, thinking that it is the Biafrans that are doing this. It is not, for crying out loud. And this federal government knows that it is not the Biafra causing this. They're just looking for ways to keep this man detained because they don't want Biafra to happen. No, let's face the reality, because I'm sick. You guys need help. Christ. You guys are draining me, Nigerians. I mean, the federal government is really draining. They know exactly what the problem is. They know this man is not a terrorist, yet they keep labeling him as one. Saying he sees Nigeria as a zoo. Where and how does he see Nigeria as a zoo? How? You also said that, what was that thing he said? That anybody advocating for Nnamdi Kanu is a sworn enemy to Nigeria. Guy, are you for real? Like, are you kidding me? If it's like that, so you should come and put me in prison as well, or tell me that I'm a sworn enemy of Nigeria. I love Nigeria, yes, but if you guys are doing something that is wrong, say it now. It doesn't stop us from not loving Nigerians. Everybody loves Nigeria. Is richly blessed in a lot of ways. We just have bad governance. And it's because of this same bad governance and bad governments that the Biafra want to go on their own and know whether they can start up something. Because they don't like the Igbo people. Let's face it. The Yorubas don't like the Igbo people. The Hausas don't like the Igbo people. They feel like the Igbo people are too wise for their liking. So since they've noticed you don't like them. Okay, Igbo people, they don't like us, so oh yeah, let us form our own country. They refuse. What do they really want? This is a question that should be asked. Like, what do you guys truly want? No, that should be like the question the federal government, people should ask the federal government what they want from the Biafrans and the Igbo people. Well, with all this being said, I'm pissed. Overly pissed. But we move. With all this being said, we've come to the end of today's content. Yes, we have. And thank you so much for always tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification button so you'll be notified once we drop our posts. With that, say so long but not goodbye. Have a lovely day, and don't forget to always stay safe. Have a blessed day. Bye.